So here we are with the Sony A90J Master Series XR Cognitive TV. It's a lot to say there. All right, so essentially first impressions of just how they present it, package presentation, I'm not impressed. I mean, I don't know if you can see this, but the box is just like lazy as hell. I mean, literally just look at that. It's just cardboard. We're getting lazier as time goes on, I'm not even gonna lie. We go from even now, for those who think I'm being a little nitpicky, we go from TVs like the Sony A90J having an actual box to this, bro. I don't think you get it. I don't think you guys are getting it. Like, what is that? Like, what in the actual fuck even is all that? So that's basically where we are right now in 2021. We can't even be bothered to put graphics on the box anymore, or even the actual TV design or logo or anything. It's just like a straight up like cardboard ass box for $3 grand. Like, maybe some people don't care. Maybe this is nitpicky to some people. But for me, it's all about presentation. And your packaging is your presentation, right? And when you start off like this, after spending $3 grand, and I got TVs like the LG C10 that has a way better package presentation, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just feels a type of way. So I'm just gonna throw that out there. You can feel however you want about it. This is my review process, so this is how I feel about it. I think it's bullshit. I don't like that they did that, and we're gonna see if the TV lives up to the hype, but I do not like the laziness behind the package presentation so far. Now this next part is gonna be to help some guys and gals out there that maybe might be a little new to the TV unboxing process. Essentially, you do not have to use scissors to cut those straps off. All you do is turn them inside out like this. You'll find the tab right here, and it comes out and it'll stick up like that. You can probably see it sticking out right there. And all you do when you turn it over is you grab it on the tab that's sticking out, and then you rip it. Now I'm trying to hold both the camera and do this one-handed, so I'm having a harder time. But basically, once you have the tab, all you do is literally just give it a tug. Again, this is difficult to do with the camera, but once you do it, it comes off. It's super easy, and anyone can do it. Now, after you lift the box off, you guys can see there's just basic styrofoam here. You've got the TV there. You've got the A90J logo kind of wrapped up in there. We're gonna open up this plastic here and just kind of, and again, this is a little difficult because I'm doing with one hand, so just try to be a little, I guess, understanding to that fact. Now, we've got those famous little rubber grips that everybody's been talking about. They basically just kind of pop off. Right now it's sealed with this white tape. But yeah, we've got this right here, and we're just basically gonna take that off and see what happens after that. Now, continuing with things I don't like, they completely lied. They catfished the hell out of us, just like LG. So you guys remember at CES 2021, how they talked about they'd have this square little logo that'd be somewhere right here that would say XR. Yeah, that's literally nowhere. It's this like weird plastic. It's light though. I will say it's really nice that it's very light. I did like that. That made lifting it stupid easy. The lightest OLED I've ever lifted in my life. Very nice. But the lack of that XR design is some bullshit. And look, it's cheap. It's just plain. It's very plain Jane. Nothing to see here. It's kind of like, move it along, boys. Now let's look at these ports here. Let's see if we see anything here. I see all the basic stuff that we kind of know about. Nothing too crazy. But what everybody I'm sure cares about will be right here. We're gonna zoom in so you can see that. Right there. Your 4K HDR, rather your 4K 120 Hertz port. Everybody cares about that for some reason, so there it is. You only have 2 of them, and there they are. But yeah. All right, so inside the box, you have a couple different things. You have the remote, which is metal, it's backlit, pretty much what we would expect. It's just kind of like a slightly upgraded version of their older one. You've got both stand feet, detachable power cable, which is very nice. That is good. We need this. We have back plates and paperwork. Now, you know how 40% of this TV has been made essentially to be, recyclable materials and all that nonsense, right? Okay. Well, can Sony explain to me why we still have a mountain of plastic not biodegradable, not good for the environment. They're talking about this road to zero nonsense, which is why 40% of the TV has been made with reclaimed plastic. Yet, here I sit with all this damn plastic. Where do they expect this to go? What do they expect is going to be done with this? Do they think I'm just going to snap my fingers and make it all go away? Make it ethereal? No, it doesn't work that way. So yeah, all this damn plastic, yet they want to pretend like the reclaimed plastic was for the consumer. It was for their bottom line. It was so that they can lower the cost for themselves while they still charge $3 grand. So, you know, I feel a type of way about that, and I'd be lying if I told you I didn't, because the reality is, I mean, look at all that damn plastic. Don't tell me you're going green and then, you know, act like that's the reason why your prices are so damn high or whatever their excuse is. This is an expensive TV, guys. You're talking $3 grand for what exactly? We will see, but I'm just saying, come on, Sony. The stand portion is so easy a caveman can do it. Literally all you do is you look at these grooves and you literally take your screws and push it in, and where the notch gets thinner, you push up. It couldn't be any easier if they tried. I mean, literally just like that, and then that's it. Now, if you want to get the different feeding position as far as, you know, whether you want it flush or whether you want it to be raised for soundbar, you just reverse the feet. But I'll start with the soundbar position for now. Then we drop our screws, which is the next part. Very easy, and the best part, the screw holes face up towards you and they aren't blocked by anything. So you can literally use a screwdriver of any size without any issue whatsoever. And then you can just screw your business in like so. Having focusing problems, but you guys kind of get the idea as to what's going on here. And then once you're done screwing in your screw, that's basically it for the stand assembly. Not too difficult. I mean, there's one other piece we got to put on. And I kid you not, to put this final piece on, it's super easy. It's just this plastic little silver piece. All you do is line it up like so. Once you have it lined up, you literally just snap it into place like that. And you're really seriously done, and you have your feet assembled. All right, so now we have it up on our thing here. All we really got to do is take off this little rubber piece at the top. I already took some of the other ones off. Just toss it on the floor for now. Doesn't make any difference to me. We'll take a look at some of the key specs that they outline here. So your XR chip, your XR OLED Contrast Pro, your Triluminous Pro, which I'm really excited to see if there's anything truly different about it. Your Dolby Atmos. Couldn't care less about Google TV. Some may have already covered this, but there is also a kill switch right here at the bottom for your microphone. If you don't want it to listen, you can turn it on or off using that little toggle switch there. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this. It's a little tight, this angle that I've got here, but you can kind of see it says on-off built-in microphone switch. Alright, now we turn the TV on for the first time. So we grab our trusty dusty remote and we turn it on, see what happens. And we wait. Alright, so now we're at the welcome screen. Don't know how well you guys can see that. I'm going to try to zoom in for you guys. Don't know what it looks like now. Hopefully that's a little better. Don't know what the final product on YouTube's going to look like. It's asking if we want English United States. Yes. It asks you to select a region or country. We're going to select the United States. Now it's asking you to set up Google TV. I imagine this is where they want you to put in your Google account information and all that stuff. Now we approach the biggest deal breaker outside of VRR coming in winter 2021 for gamers, and that's going to be the forced Google Terms of Service. Yes, they are still here. No, they didn't go away. There is no option to skip. There is, I mean, like, I swear to God, I'm the only YouTuber that ever mentions this. Everybody just goes, I'll just click accept all. It's totally cool that I just paid $3 grand for a TV. Can't use it unless I completely agree to all the legal terms of service. It's disgusting. It's distasteful. It's nasty. It's disrespect of the highest order. It's a violation. So if you don't like being violated like that and paying them $3 grand to boot, I mean, that's gonna maybe turn a lot of people that are like me off. Because frankly, I don't like disrespectful stuff like that. So you know, it is what it is. Maybe it's just a rant to some who really are those bend over backwards, grab your ankle, touch your toe type people, but I'm not that type of person. I'm not going to bend over backwards, and I think this needs to go away. There is no good reason why I have to sit here and be forced to agree to all this legal addendum bullshit before I can even access or use the core functionality of my TV. Just saying. Once you accept that bullshit, then you go through to this part here, and we start seeing the Sony menu start up, and it says Bravia, and I'm sure it still won't be done fully starting up. As we see here, it asks you to begin, you hit start, select, whatever. More policy bullshit. Oh yay, we can proceed, so that's what I'm gonna do. Proceed, good. Finally, one thing you can get out of. So you can get out of Sony stuff, but not the Google stuff, which is, again, still trash. Alright, so they're asking about the voice recognition stuff. I don't really care about that. I'm just gonna skip this stuff for now. Then connect later. Position is always tabletop for life. I do not wall mount. And we're going to do the acoustic calibration. I got specific requests to do this, so that's what we're going to do now. And that little thing goes off. It's kind of noisy, but, you know, calibration complete. Problem solved kind of thing. I don't fuck with AirPlay, so yeah. And it says setup complete, and so basically we're done. And that's really all there is to it. And just as a little quick demonstration, just got some things kind of showing up on the TV here. I can safely say just a couple seconds into looking at this TV, I will tell you it is literally nowhere near as bright as I was expecting it to be. Everybody was talking about how this is some like, oh my god, like ultra bright OLED. I have the A90J, right? Like, this is like right in that territory. I don't know if I need to update it. I'll do that just because I'm not seeing it at all. I'm not seeing what everybody was talking about, like, oh my god, I'm knocked to the floor. This is a next level step towards OLED brightness and superiority. I'm not seeing that brightness. What I am seeing though, right, before anyone thinks this is like gonna be negative, I am seeing a hell of a lot of depth. Like, for me, the biggest thing is depth, and this TV has that in areas I've never even noticed you could have depth. It's like basically 3D without the glasses. This is some crazy cool shit, and I can't wait to see more stuff with this. I mean, just in the little bit of time I've spent with this TV just looking at it, I haven't done shit to it outside of play around with some color settings, turn off the light sensor to get, you know, the brightest picture. But I mean, this seems like it's going to be a really easy TV to work with. I really can't freaking wait to just get my hands going with this. But yeah, so far, I mean, it's a good looking TV. I just, you know, I don't know if it's something I'm doing. I'll show you guys, just so you guys see that there's no cap here. Okay, you know, we're in the standard picture mode. I've got my brightness maxed out. Nothing done to the gamma. You guys can see peak luminance is set to high. And then when we go back and we open up our picture settings, you can see light sensor is turned off. Where is that pesky little thing? Actually, that's not going to be there. It's going to be in the picture setting. And it's going to be right here, ambient light sensor. That's turned off. So I don't know why I'm not seeing the impactful blistering brightness everybody's been boasting about. I really don't. I don't get it. I don't understand. So if you got any idea as to why I'm not seeing that, let me know. I mean, I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. If it's here, it's here. If it's not, right. I'm not seeing this thing that everybody was talking about being there, and that's for me the most disappointing thing. I expected it to be on par with my KS8000. That's also 1300 nits, and from a brightness perspective, it's not. Now the colors, again, I haven't really touched much of anything. They're fucking fantastic. Like this coming in right now, damn. The 3D element to the processor, like this processor's the shit already. From just what I'm looking at here, like kind of makes me want to go in and like just kind of test out some of the other demo content pieces that I have here. I got to get that off the screen quickly because you don't want any copyrighted content like that playing. Like all these damn things just keep popping up. I can't really do anything about it. I don't know if I'll be able to get around it. I don't think it's going to let me around it. I don't think. You think it will? I don't think it will. So I can't really do much right now. My hands are a little tied, but you guys kind of get what I'm saying. I can't wait to see what this thing can do, but let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching the #1 brand in honesty, and until the next video, I'll see you guys later.